welcome. This is Choqquequirao that I have behind me here. This is what they call the other lost city of the Incas. And this has been a hiding place up here for the Inca people and the Peruvians. We just gotten here, it's 8 a.m. and as you can see we're all alone here. We had a beautiful morning with clouds dancing around the mountaintops. So Miguel, could you tell us a bit about the different parts of Choqquequirao that we can see down here?
Okay, you can appreciate in the lower part the most important main gate. Just concentrate the sector Hanan Choqquequirao. And we have in the other decorative terraces and the lower part the other Inca farming, and have other one and up there the residence of the Inca king, you say sector Curacas, no?
But just tell us the buildings that we see down here, the different buildings. Can you say what it is?
Yeah, exactly near the main gate. This is, you say, storehouses. The storehouses we saw, and the other one is the people we living in the sector the Hanan Choqquequirao, and other sector ritual sector for sector ritual, and the other side is the sector Camel in the lower part, other terraces, the walls.
And then we had the king living at the top.
Yes, the Inca king on the top.
And behind us here?
We have, this is a ceremonial sector. We say Usnu in Quechua.
Usnu.
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 Yeah, that is in Quechua. And other side, no, we have the Andean priest sector. We say the sector, the Andean priest, no? And in the other sector we have the Apurimac de Caño, no? The river Apurimac, no? Between the mountains have other glacier, Vilcabamba. Vilcabamba, and that is the other glacier connecting to Urubamba and Vilcanota glacier, no?
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, Miguel, so this is one of the houses that they would be living in?
Yes, this is other sector, the Hanan Choqquequirao, and we have a characteristic of the small niche, and we have the hornacinas, and we have in the roof, we have 2 floors, and they have for the sticks, and we have to use for the roof and the straw with the cover.
So how many people would be living in here?
It's according to 2 families, 3 families.
Yeah.
And we have established the gas in the corner, guarantee for not collapse the walls.
Yeah.
Equilibrate. No? And then, no, that's the clear we use the clay, no, between the rockies.
So how many people lived here in total in Choqquequirao?
According to the documents, say probably 300 people.
300 people?
Is approximately. In total.
300 people?
Yes.
So that's the royal family and the closest people?
Exactly.
Yeah. And some guards maybe?
Yeah, that is according to the documents, no, we found it.
Here in Choqquequirao they have a lot of different workshops, talleres, and this room here, what was that used for?
That's for preparing for the stones.
Preparing stones, huh?
We translate with the moving for the other building. According to the archaeologists, we discovered in the other town the things for preparing for exactly for the building.
I'm sitting here now in a room that is a bit of a mystery, actually. Some people say that it's been used as a bedroom, but it's more likely that this room has been used for meditation. And if you look at it, this room doesn't have a roof like the other big rooms, so it might even have been open. And it's got a really nice acoustic, a good echo. So Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a concert hall or something here, and there's actually a similar one in Machu Picchu, but this is bigger. And what we saw at first appears to be not the only part of Choqquequirao. Actually, down here on the sun side, we have even more terraces going far down into the valley. And these terraces seem to be used only for religious purposes and for decoration, not much else. They keep on going all the way down there. Beautiful sunset view. So, when was this place built?
So, this one is about the deposit. You put in something about the hierarchy, the noble people, you ask Curaca, and this is a small niche. We have the characteristic of the Incas, and the other one was the people, the Curaca living inside. A small one. It's inaccessible. No, it's really hiding.
But this Choqquequirao, it's a pretty young castle. It's built after Machu Picchu, right?
Exactly. So Choqquequirao, according to the documents, according to the chronicles, this is the second one important after Machu Picchu. No, so we connecting to other refuge, other warships, other tambos, and other Inca sites.
So it's possible that the king would live here later when the Spanish had come and they needed somewhere to hide?
Yes. Also the noble people. No, but exactly the other guys we looking in the jungle in the northeast, Vilcabamba or Uilcapampa, the other real name. No?
And it's pretty inaccessible up here. It's difficult to find. So when was the first European who found this place?
According to the documents, in 18th century we discovered in the other people Europe. But the first Peruvian exploring, the first expedition, century 17, Juan Díaz Arias and Cosme Bueno. This according to documents we found it in the university in Cusco, Peru.
And it took us about 3 days to get here. And in that time, how much time would it take to get from Cusco to here?
Exactly, you leave for Huanipaca. Huanipaca is other community village, and we have the medium, the cloth, Tambobamba, and other ones, and San Ignacio, the Loyola, and the other places, the other communities. No,
Sometimes what Miguel says is just absolutely what we in Sweden call goddag.
The people live approximately 300 people in Choqquequirao. It's approximately average, you know. So supposedly we have in the lower part and the upper part and the sector, the main gate, no, and surrounding in this area, no, surrounding this area, and the other area we have behind the other mountain and behind other Inca site, Pinchaunuyo, no. So according to exactly approximately 300 guys live, no, in Choqquequirao.
Miguel, how did they keep this place a secret from the Spanish?
Yeah, according to documents in the last century 15, when the people disappear in this sector is for fire, for no leaf, no evidence, no other any detail for the trails or the tracks to Choqquequirao. My country is you say Capajñán.
Capajñán.
Capajñán is the real name.
For
us Inca Trail, no? So Cusco is the navel, or Cusco is the navel, and then connecting the rest the countries, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, Ecuador, and some places in Colombia. No? So we say exactly Capagnan. It's now not working because it's disappeared the trail. No? But some places in Cusco we have the promotion, no? As for example behind two other cordilleras.
What we have here is actually an Inca garden.
Yeah, according to my ancestor used some plantains of some medicine plants, as you said, tara, mole, muña, no? We saw is for mummification, for mummies, used for the mummies. No?
Was it only for mummification, or they spiced up their life as well?
Yeah, probably for other things, no? For other sickness.
So now I'm about to leave the main complex, or have left the main complex of Choqquequirao, and I'm heading down to a couple of small buildings. The Choqquequirao complex is huge, and there's loads of little buildings that are out here in the wilderness. So we're gonna see what we can find here. Actually, here's the first thing I stumble upon. And let's see what it looks like. So we're continuing to see what we can find down here. Now there's actually a couple of tourists who appeared up at the Choqquequirao complex, two Chileans. Down here, probably be alone here all day. Nice place to meditate. I do wonder what that arrow is. I'm walking up a side path here, and there's stones laid here, so it should be something, but I have absolutely no idea where I'm gonna get. Now these Inca dudes, they seem to have some kind of hidden fetish for building terraces, and apparently they were for no purpose. And I have to say, I kind of admire these guys. I mean, just building all this stuff here. I mean, what the heck did they do here? Now my guess is, you know, have a drink of wine, play a little cricket. What I was sitting at actually seemed to be some kind of little fountain. So, see the wine will kind of pour down here and go through this tunnel. And we'll come out here, and you just put your glass there and well, enjoy. Maybe this is the place where they invented the football. Right, so I've spotted a little something down there, so let's go check it out. I mean, I could live here. This is pretty cool. I could definitely live here. Ah, thick bloody walls. I am Inca Lord Quetubati Bochi Bati Kanabagatati, and welcome to my house. Unless you're Spanish. I actually saw one little ruin up here on my way down. So let's go check it out. Okay, here we go. So this could actually be some kind of secret treasure chamber or something, or probably just a peasant's house. Would be kind of interesting to see if you could dig a little here and see if we can find some Inca treasures. I've been around and about this area, this lower region here for quite a while now, and there's loads of little stone buildings and other cool things to look at down here. I mean, I could definitely spend like 2-3 days digging around. We can spend a half a year just digging around, see what I can find. There's definitely more to find down here, but I just don't have the time because right now I gotta head over those mountains here and do a couple of days of trekking to get to Machu Picchu, which is then supposed to be the most important of the Inca buildings around here. So, bye bye Choqquequirao. I'm on the path now, leading from Choqquequirao to Machu Picchu. I've gone a couple of kilometers, gotten a few hundred meters higher up into the mountains, and it's quite a jungle out here. I just had a big brown snake literally slither between my legs as I was taking a step. So this is going to be exciting. Good evening, chops and choppies. I'm Sir Lord David Attenborough, and I'm out here in the extraordinary Andean mountains. And I have here, all by myself, found this peculiar little plant called Pucellarius maximus. And this is a very special plant. It's actually believed to be the curse of the famous adventurer Francisco Fanucci. And you see, the thing here with this plant, if I can get out here, is that one must only touch the under part of the plant. If you would put your hand inside, you would actually get stuck. Actually, I think I am stuck. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see you on the next episode of the mostly blue but also pretty green planet. Cheers!
Tipo cocinero.
Video.
Yeah.
So, here I am again, and I've survived the first night out here thanks to a couple of workers that were camping out here. They were out here with horses, and they were about to work on the paths here to repair them and chop down the vegetation. And I actually got a little friend with me. This is the worker's dog. I haven't seen them, but she seems to be following me. And sometimes it seems to be like Lassie when I'm going down some really dangerous paths. She's almost trying to stop me, or at least whining a lot. But it's nice to have some company. I'll see if the workers show up. I think they're pretty far behind. So, getting down to the river here. This is where I have to pass. Then I'm going up this mountain all the way to the top over there, and there should be some kind of shelter up there. I can cook some lunch, and then I'll keep on going and see how far I get today. But there's not a lot of shelters out here. I kind of noticed. About halfway up on the other side, passing through some kind of bamboo forest. My fussy friend is actually still with me, and it's a he. I checked. More careful. This actually feels like being in Japan or something. With, well, that'll be Mount Fuji or something over there. Gotten to the top now, and Blanco here, still with me, checking out this resting spot I found here. Hola! They have quite a number of animals here. Yes, this is what they live as. There are a couple of people passing through here, a couple of tourists, but now in the low season there's almost no one. Yeah, Misabin Jaya Pinks. So, this is fairly epic. I mean, we need to go see The Hobbit. I'm not at all bitter that I haven't been able to see the movie yet. I mean, I'm not. Okay guys, so here I am. And I'm actually about to pass the highest part of this trek. The altitude here is almost exactly 2 times that of the highest point in Sweden, Kebnekaise. You can see the peaks over here. Well, some of these are about 5,000 meters. Taking me about 11 hours to get here from where I started. And now I have to get down. It's late afternoon. I have to get down to the next village called Janama. Oh, cool cave. Check this out. This is like a really cool cave. Well, anyway, I have to get down to the next shelter before it gets dark. 2 good reasons. First of all, when it gets dark out here, it's almost impossible to see the trails. They're difficult to find even when it's daylight. Secondly, it's been raining every night since I got here. Last night was really bad, and I'm kind of dependent on shelter, so I really need to get there. I lost my 4-legged friend a couple of hours ago. He found a señorita together with some workers down the road. And actually a fellow I just met told me that I might not be able to make it down there, but there's one piece of good news, and that is he actually came back again, my friend. So, well, that kind of increases my odds of also getting safely down from here. We'll see if I make it. Over and out. So acá en un pueblo que se llama Janama. And I got here just as it was getting dark. And my friend here has followed me all the way and just gotten a really big piece of meat. And you totally deserve it, you know? So I'm gonna make a statement. I'm gonna officially denounce everything that I said about cats and dogs. Dogs are sometimes really great. Cats are cute, but wow, I mean, that's a clever dog. I mean, sometimes we were going, I came running down the hills here, and I was told that I wouldn't be able to get to the town, so I was really running. I think I've covered more ground than I ever had being out on a hike like this. And sometimes the road splits, so you have a big road and then a smaller road going down. And Blanco would run down the smaller road, and I would be quite reluctant to follow, but then it actually turned out to be a shortcut. So here in Janama, I'm staying with a family. It's a woman called Sebastiana and her son Paul, and I'm gonna stay here for the night. It's actually a really nice place. She's about to cook me some food. We had a viewer called Kathy who called in and wondered what's the secret to hiking out here. Well, Kathy, the secret is coca candy. And kids, don't try this unless you're hiking. Video blog. Day 5 of hiking, and my friend from yesterday still with me. We got a nice stretch to cover today, passing this river and gonna go all the way up. Pretty even, good stretch, no mountains to climb over. It's gonna go pretty fast. Gonna end up at a town called Totora. I suppose that's the female version of Totoro. Here I am. I was looking forward to a nice, easy walk today, and it appears that someone just put quebradas in the way. I'm significantly above the snow line. Hola, tardes. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
¿Todo bien?
Está bien.
Sí.
Tranquilo.
Tranquilo, no problemas. Este es el vía a Totora, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Todo recto.
Ya si tú más o menos volteas, está.
Perfecto, perfecto.
Llegas a Totora.
Ah, gracias.
Adiós.
Adiós. Sí, es mi perro. Mi nuevo amigo. Yeah, as I said, significantly above the snow line. See that one of these tops here is above 5,500 meters. So I'm estimating that I'm somewhere between 4.5 and 5,000 meters now. Air is a bit thin up here. So what you want to do is to take it really easy. You walk very slow. If you over exaggerate yourself, I don't know what the word is. If you go too hard, within 10 seconds you'll be so tired you have to stop and take a breath. But, well, as I said, as you've seen, it appears that I'm on the right way anyway, going to the town of Totora. So I'll just keep on going. Yeah, it's a glacier up there. As you can see, they've actually totally bulldozed this whole mountain, or this pass that I'm going up through. So I've been following a nice Inca trail earlier this morning, and it's just completely gone under all this. It's really crappy engineering job as well. The road has caved in. There's having rock slides destroying the road, so they won't be going past with trucks anytime soon anyway. But in any case, I seem to have found the original Inca trail again, so I'll just keep on going up. Finally gotten down a bit here to the valley. Beautiful valley here. We've been up running around up there in the clouds. Well, you can't really see the top of the mountain going down the steps. We've been going down for more than an hour. Getting down now to 4,300, and we'll continue going down into the valley there. And I've actually seen that the village is down there, so it can't be more than 20 minutes to get there. Video blog, day 6. We'll be sleeping over in Llacta in this pretty dusty place. And the floor is absolutely super dirty, and Blanca has been pushing me off the mat the whole night. I've been sleeping half the night on the floor, hard as hell. It's 6 in the morning. Our hope was that we'd be up at 4:30 and get going at 5, but I just didn't wake up with the wake-up call. So woke up 5:30, put on my first 2 plasters on my feet, and ready to take the last stretch now to
Machu Picchu. I'm hoping to get all the way to Aguas Calientes, which is just at the base of Machu Picchu. I've been discovering some disturbing things about my friend here. Well, I mean, apart from the fact that he eats poop, he has this tendency to chase about everything that we've been meeting. He's been chasing not cats, actually not cats, and not cars, but sheep and goat, and he's even been chasing some really big bull. Well, at least he starts chasing them, and then they start chasing him back, and he has to hide somewhere. And he also got into a pretty bad fight yesterday with the big black dog that they had here. Some people have been asking me about my really impressive beard, and that's mainly because the charger for my shaver hasn't been working properly here in Peru. So let's see how far we get today. I hope I get out of here pretty soon. Some bad news. When we were leaving La Tapata this morning, I noticed that Blanco was limping on one of his legs because of the fight he had the other day with the big black dog. So I guess the story had to end somewhere, so I actually left him with a couple of guys. They were giving him food, they roped him up. I could hear Blanco whining long after I left. But this is one loco dog, and he's actually gnawed off his rope, come after me, and I don't know what to do. So, well, at least I suppose we're going to Machu Picchu together. Getting a bit of rest here in a town called Playa. Now, these shacks here, they kind of remind you of a playa, but I miss the beach. There was just a bird down swimming here. Doesn't seem to want to get out again. Go get it! Go get it! I'm at the town of Santa Teresa. And here's suddenly this constant flow of tourists going up and down, going to Machu Picchu. Just a few kilometers left, but finally arrived here in Machu Picchu, or well, Machu Picchu town, also called Aguas Calientes. This is just an hour walk from the ruins of Machu Picchu. We had them up there somewhere, and I mean, this is a touristy town, but I have to say that the surroundings here are pretty impressive. Can't say anything else. Let me present, ta-da! This is Aguas Calientes' contribution to the contest of World's Classiest Statue.
Yo quiero digamos, hoy día empieza la vaina, hoy día llevo la mañanita. Claro, normal, se sale el tiempo de matar.
We've been walking up and down the streets here of Aguas Calientes, and we still can't find a single pizza that's below 20 sols, like 50 Swedish crown. What are we gonna do about this? So, day 8, waiting here in a line to at the gate to get into Machu Picchu. 5 in the morning, and we're hoping to get up there before the sun sets, so we get a beautiful sunset. It looks like we're lucky because there's absolutely no clouds up now. The end of a long journey. Not a lot of people here yet. We're waiting for the sun to go up. I lost my little friend Blanco. He didn't want to pass the bridge crossing the big river down there, but I think he might as well. He'll be down there than here. He's not allowed into the monument anyway. So we're just gonna wait for the sun to go up and have a look around. Up here on 2,400 meters, the weather's actually pretty good. It's only 8 in the morning and I'm already feeling quite warm here. I have to take off the t-shirt pretty soon. I can kind of picture the Incas up here walking around like, you know, some kind of ancient Greeks or, well, ancient Incas. The funny thing is that the Incas seem to have absolutely forgotten what the Romans and the others have, and that is really impressive entrances. Now when you walk in here, it feels like you're kind of walking in through the back door. Quite some difference from Choqquequirao in the number of people, wouldn't you say? Now, I don't give a llama's ass about that. One of the big differences to Choqquequirao, and one of the reasons why I actually went here to Machu Picchu, can be seen up here in the temple zone. These rocks that they've built with here are almost perfectly fitted together. And some people say that this is the work of aliens who came down and taught the Incas how to build, how to form these stones. And other people say that they actually used coca leaves to melt, some kind of mixture to melt the rock and form it into this shape. So, well, you judge yourself. I think most people actually miss it, but this wall is one of the most impressive that I've found around here. Just look at the size of these rocks. Imagine the people carrying them all the way here and then fitting them together like this. Now, I don't know about alien technology, but it's pretty cool. Jawohl, willkommen till resten. Right, so it's time for this one-man talking head show to take the stairs down. And one thing is absolutely sure when it comes to the Incas: if there's something they liked, it was going in stairs. This was the last place that I saw my four-legged friend Blanco. I came back here and he wasn't here. He's not in town either. And I'm going back to Cusco. I think this is a good way to end this. Blanco, he belongs here. This is his place, his mountains. Aguascalientes is a really nice place to be if you're a dog. He's a free spirit. And I think it was meant to be. I mean, he's come back several times before, but I don't think it will this time. I think this is the end. He met up with me when I left Choqquequirao, the holy city of Choqquequirao, and he left me when we got to the other holy city. So this is it. I'm gonna miss him like crazy. So Blanco, buddy, live long and prosper.